217 Recovery Podcast. It is the 26th of September, 2019. My name is Corey Winfield. Joining me tonight is not Ryan. It is
Anna Drovich.
But Ryan, we miss you. Anna, you're back. I'm so excited.
I'm pleased, tickled pink to be here. And Ryan, I wish you could be here next time.
Yeah, next time we'll try to invite you. I mean, no, we're not going to invite you, but the next time we do a podcast, Ryan, I'll look into your eyes the entire time.
I will not be doing that, but I look forward to seeing you. I do miss you.
Yeah, she's more of a watcher. She's going to want to stay on the couch, watch me gaze into... Anyway, I'd like to say hi to my friend that's a lady out there. Hey, girl. Holla at your boy.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it. So today, we're in a secret location, and we're trying to be kind of quiet, and we're doing it on the phone and the app, so it might sound a little bit different. I know sometimes there's like a noise that happens. I don't understand why, but anyway. Anna, how was your day? How are you feeling right now?
How am I feeling
Don't
right
stay tired.
now? I'm not tired. I got my second wind. Having a little acceptance because I can't do exactly what I want to do right now, but that's okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm off tomorrow. Got some laundry to do, some more packing. I'm moving to the UP with my fiance.
Oh, my God.
Which still sounds weird to say, but it's starting to sound a little bit more normal. Yeah, I got engaged on the 13th. I knew that she was going to be asking me, but I definitely wasn't expecting it that day or for the ring to be this perfect.
Now, that's something huge for somebody in recovery, and the ring is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I know your fiance, and I think she is a wonderful person, and I wish you guys the best, and we can't wait to have a nice sober bachelorette party for her and you. How does that work? Anna?
I don't know. This is a first-timer here. Hopefully a one-timer, one and done type deal, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it sounds nice, but I don't really need that. I mean, we can still do something, but it's not going to be anything crazy. Like strippers and definitely no
midgets?
alcohol.
Definitely
no
not alcohol.
midgets.
What?
Not my thing.
But it
I
doesn't
believe
have
they
to.
like to be called little people nowadays anyways.
That's what I said. It was little people. Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, because we're the ones throwing the party, I think.
Oh, that's right. The party's not really for the person getting married. It's for the friend.
Yes.
To reap the benefits. Okay.
Yep. So some little people of America there.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun. Just we can't talk too much about it. I just wasn't sure how it worked. I've never thrown one before.
I've been to lots of bachelorette parties. Nothing too wild, but usually a huge party. This would definitely be my first sober bachelorette party, which is great. I've experienced a lot of things sober, way more than I ever expected. A little over 8 months, that's a fact. Just between work and social and romantic life. And also being this far away from my family and my daughter. So.
That's good. And you don't feel like you're replacing one thing with another. I mean, I see you guys together, and it looks straight up legit. So, not that I'm a love master or anything. I'm actually the opposite.
Yeah, I'm far from that, too. Don't get me wrong. I've had long-term relationships, but I've never had a healthy one till now. I was going to make a joke, but I'm going to choose to take the high road on that one.
There you go. So, speaking of relationships, actually this has nothing to do with that, but it does, because I want to know what happened. How did she propose? Was it like on the big screen at the Giants game? Or?
Okay, so I guess that she was, she actually contacted one of the guys in the area that grew up around here.
Like a stripper?
Definitely not a stripper.
Oh.
I don't know. I can ask him, but
is he like a clown, an evil clown that shows up?
No. She called him to see if he knew of any basketball courts that in like their schedules, and he gave her a listing of them because she knows all the basketball. For those of you that don't know, I love basketball. I played my whole life and played in college, and I'm still all right, out of shape. May need oxygen afterwards, but it still brings me joy.
What was your nickname?
I didn't really have one. I mean, everybody called me Anna Banana, but that's pretty played out. Anna?
I have a different one for you, but I'm not going to say it right now.
Perfect. So she, called around and obsessed and had multiple plans. And when she came and seen me, Friday the 13th, she showed up and...
Anna.
Yeah, no, she showed up to my place, and I hadn't seen her in a few days, so she was unpacking and, just being really quiet, and did my usual, I came up and gave her a hug and, wrapped my arms around her and kissed her shoulder or whatever, and she turned around and grabbed my hands and was like, you need to sit down. And I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't ever sound like it's going to be good news. So I sat down and I was like, what's wrong? Right away. That's my friend of mine. And she was all sweaty and shaky.
Whoa.
Yeah. And she was like, what's your favorite piece of jewelry I've ever gotten you? And I figured it was because she got me this necklace for my daughter's birthday with her name on it and a heart stamped out of it. So right away I grabbed my necklace and I was like, it's this, of course. And she was like, well, I have one you may like more, and pulled a box out, got down on one knee, asked me to spend the rest of my life with her, and I said yes.
What were you thinking?
The second she wow, to get down on one knee, I knew it was coming, and then when she opened it and I seen the ring, wow, this is really happening, and I said yes, and I don't know. It was just one of those adrenaline rushes, and wow, yeah, I'm engaged. So
nice.
Yeah, and I know that we haven't been together that long, so I'm sure other people are like, whoa, this girl just got 8 months sober, but I've honestly, this time around, have done so many things different. And one of those is to be in a healthy romantic relationship and be true to myself and not jeopardize my joy in life or my job or who I am as a person. And she supports me and loves me and is a damn good person and hard worker and just everything I ever dreamed of and more, to be honest.
Did she give you those butterflies?
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, I will share this, but there is nothing more intimate to me than when you truly love someone. I believe in soulmates. I believe in everything being meant to be like that. And the first time our hands touched or we ever actually went on a date, the chemistry, it's just it's nothing I've ever experienced. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for her as well. I guess I can say her name. I mean, she's been on a podcast before.
Yeah, you can now. It's fine.
Jamie, you're all good, and I'm happy for you guys. It's wonderful, and those feelings, you can't beat them, man. When a woman can make my heart just flutter and feel all oh, that's a powerful thing for me. So, it's one of those things that just kind of happen, but. You have to be careful with that too, because especially in early recovery, I mean, as well as I do, I know, you can get burned real quick. And
by anything.
Yeah, and it's not, especially if both of you are in early recovery, and that's not your case. Well, neither here nor there.
Right.
But if you are in early recovery and someone else is in early recovery, you don't know what their mind is really going through, and especially if you meet in a rehab, people trying to hook up and do all that kind of stuff is a little silly if you really think it's going to last at the end of it. Just for the fact that when you're in a place, you're confined, and when you get out, you're going to get out to the real world, and real world's going to come back, and you're not safe by these walls that you're in, and it is what it is. And if you take it for that, okay, sure. But to break rules and to risk your sobriety and your chance at sobriety at a place that's safe and that's nice just for hooking up. It's really not worth it.
It's really not, and I see it happen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I always say, best thing I ever did was those 87 days of residential. Yes, it can be done. Was to refrain from any of that and not get wrapped up in another person. And even if you aren't there for the right reasons, or you are, and you're like, well, this makes it a little nicer. It may feel good, but it distracts you from your program.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let's say you both get kicked out. What if that person has like severe consequences? Their kids, that was the last straw, or they don't have anything set up, and also let's say they didn't complete it, and it violates probation or parole. There's their freedom. Yes, it was their choice, but why involve yourself in that? Because then you carry that with yourself.
Mm-hmm. Like, I had a little something. Yeah, you can't see Anna, but she just did a little dip. Yeah, I had a little dip, and I'm talking about relationship. I'm not talking about my sobriety. That's going strong, but
yeah, it is.
From that though, if I got caught, I don't know. It was like a risk reward kind of thing. But yeah, and it happened. But when I got out, it was just different, and it was something that, I'm a grown man. I can look at somebody and go, yeah, okay. But some people aren't like that. Some people just like, I'll go run away now. And, and sometimes they leave you high and dry. Sometimes they turn into stalkers. When you're like, I don't want that, like, that chick's crazy. I want nothing to do with her. Like, you're not who I thought you were. The people will show the true colors of what's wrong, but you're not even in there to worry about other people. You're in there to fix yourself. And until you can realize that, stay away from all relationships, really. So I had to distance myself from you can't even say it, I'm so excited. Friends, family members, different types of people I thought I never would, but I definitely have to do that. And we do have to make this a quick podcast tonight. So we will do relationships part 2.
Yeah, but before, let me close with this.
Okay.
If you look at it like an investment in your future, put in the time and the effort for those that put in the time and the effort for you once you get out. And if you do make a friendship and turns out that they are a legit person and they are working to be a better person and to just do the next right thing, be positive influences in each other's lives so you can help someone else. Thanks.
Wise. All right. For Anna, I'm Corey, 217 Recovery Podcast. More resources, more podcasts online too at 217recovery.com, and check out Anna's blogs. They're amazing.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.